Hi everyone, Lee Olmsted here, working on a professional development for you for the Screencast-O-Matic. This is what I've been using to generate my videos that I've used of the Go Math curriculum series that I have out on YouTube. Screencast-O-Matic, and along with other ones that are out there, the whole purpose of these is what's called a screen capture. And I know for certain that Screencast-O-Matic uses a webcam feature. That's what you're seeing with me on right now. And the idea is that whatever you have on your screen or on your video camera from your computer, and I presume another link, that you can capture that, and then from there you can present it. There's different ways that you can present it, of course. There's a video file, I believe it's an MP4 if you want to use that. I choose to put mine out on YouTube because your channel seems to have a way unlimited amount of space. So how does one go about using or getting Screencast-O-Matic? The whole idea behind this video is going to be just about what Screencast-O-Matic is, what some of the features. I'm going to go off onto the actual Screencast-O-Matic website and use some of their videos, which makes the most sense, and then introduce some other tools that I have used to help me out. As with anything, the more you use something, the better off that you get it. I started using this when I became really interested in flipped learning. When I went to a training session with John Bergman, technology has really been the advent of making this even better as our tools have gotten better and the like. So certainly during this time frame, creating videos and putting things out there is definitely helpful for us. Now, the version that I use for Screencast-O-Matic is the deluxe version, which I pay for personally. It's very inexpensive for getting the editorial tools. There is a free version that you can use. It basically comes down to you get 15 minutes maximum per video and no editing at all. Basically, what you record is what you get. If you don't like it, you're going to have to go ahead and redo it. I want to show you that here. Also, do a comparison between the different versions. In no way, shape, or form am I suggesting, requiring for you to go purchase anything. That's a decision that you have to make for yourself. And whether your schools will step up and purchase an institute version or whatever it may be, that of course would be a conversation you'd want to have with your administration. So one of my features that I'm allowed to do on my editing here is that at this screen that you see me, I'm going to go disappear here for a minute. It's going to go down in the lower right hand corner, and if you can I may or may not be there, depends. There's another setting that I can have. This is Screencast-O-Matic's site, just Screencast-O-Matic.com. You can take it here, and then you can see here there's a start recording for free. One thing I will mention to you, recording videos, the longer that you record, the more space it uses. I understand like a typical movie that's an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, can consume anywhere between 4 and 6 gigabytes. So having capacity is going to be a necessity. That's probably another reason why I make sure I put my stuff out on YouTube, because that also gives that ability to house that large amount of data that's recorded in a video. So as we go down and I just sort of scroll through here, you can see, need to record your screen. How do you edit? You got to get the at least deluxe version for that. So here now is a comparison of the various plans that we have, or Screencast-O-Matic has. Free, deluxe, and premier. Kind of shows you what they have. Again, you can go to their website and you can look this out. I'm just kind of like scrolling through and the various things that are available. I have this version right here. Something I haven't really used yet is music library. I think I'm going to be doing that on this one. Some other editing tools that are available. I find I do a lot of ums and does, and then I see something I've done that I didn't quite like, and I can go cut it and do that kind of thing. It has a lot of features. I personally like this version here because if you look at the only difference here, the stock library that was different is they got some other cute little videos that you can put in, just kind of like background or transitions or stuff like that. Various kind of things about collaboration and sharing on what you can do. Really haven't used many of those things. And then this secure backup, you can see, is probably the biggest difference between. So what are some of the things that you want to consider before you even start videotaping or doing a presentation? Appearance probably is one of the things that you want to take into mind. You know, how professional you want to be, what kind of like background here. You know, I'm in my dining room for this. I don't have any fancy screen backings or anything like that. In my videos online for my Go Math, I've done them in my family room, and I've done them here in my dining room. I've done some at school. So it really is kind of up to you on that part. Certainly the material itself, knowing how to go about doing that, whether you're even comfortable by being in front of a camera or not. If you're not, maybe you use somebody else or that'll do it for you. There are the abilities to have scripts. Maybe you want to write a script to read from. That's up to you. Screencast-O-Matic has that ability that you can create a script inside of it, and then you can do it shows you the wording as you're doing the video, so you kind of like read along at the same time, sort of like a teleprompter on TV, if you will, when we see them doing that. And again, knowing who your audience is, who you're trying to present to. My biggest thing is just trying to be yourself. So like when my students watch my videos, they're pretty much getting who I am in class also. So I'm going to show you one of the two videos that they have in this first part, so that you can see between the what's free and then the editing pieces is kind of whet your appetite for the videos. So sit back and enjoy.
Welcome to Screencast-O-Matic, a fast, free, and easy-to-use screen and webcam recorder used by millions worldwide. Let's get started. Click here to start recording and then launch the recorder. If it's your first time, you will be prompted to download and install the software. Once installed, it's just one click to launch. You can record the screen, webcam, or both. You can record as many videos as you want, up to 15 minutes long. Upgrade to our video editor and get unlimited recording times. Drag or resize the frame to record any part of your screen. Or choose pre-selects such as standard HD sizes and full screen. With the webcam selected, you can drag and resize the webcam frame within the recording area. You can choose your microphone to narrate your video. Now hit record, and all the action inside the frame will be captured. Pause, resume, preview, or restart any of your recordings. Click Done, and easily trim the start and end of your video. Then add royalty-free music to excite your audience. It's that simple. You can save your video file to your desktop, post it on Screencast-O-Matic.com, or publish directly to YouTube. When you upgrade, you get more uploading options. After your video is uploaded, get a link to copy or use quick share buttons to easily share to Facebook and Twitter. For those who want more out of Screencast-O-Matic, Video Editor gives access to tools that allow you to zoom, add text and images, animate overlays, blur sections, and much more. Join in on the fun. Create, share, and experience video with Screencast-O-Matic.
So as you can see, you know, the free version's pretty straightforward. No editing, except for those basic little things that they showed you. So if you have some like and you're sort of like wiping your nose and things along that lines, and you wanted them not to be in your video, that version is not going to let you get rid of it. Again, there's no push here on trying to make you buy a the next version up, but my experience is that it's worth it, and for the number of years that you have it and the number of videos that you'll probably use it, to me it's well worth what you get. So I want to show you that second video.
Take advantage of all that Screencast-O-Matic has to offer. Experience these intuitive and robust video creation audio editing tools, giving you all you need to create and transform amazing videos. Start by importing videos from your phone or video library. Or use a screen recorder to easily capture your screen and/or webcam. Mix in with other videos or recordings, including intros and outros. Add animations to overlays. And use fun transitions to move between sections of your video. Highlight your cursor or hide it when not needed. Blur sections. Add text and images. Edit any track of audio, including narration, computer sound, and music. Add or replace your voice. It's easy to add music from your library or select from our list of royalty-free tracks. Need to get more organized? Use the script tool to structure how you record your video and narration. It's simple to add captions by uploading a text file, using speech-to-text, or just typing. Plain and simple. There's so much that upgrading can do for you. Join in on the fun. Screencast-O-Matic is affordable and so easy to learn, you'll be making videos in no time. Create, share, and experience video with Screencast-O-Matic.
So what are some of my experiences in creating the videos? One, I find that planning is paramount. Just kind of like when we do lesson plans and everything. What is it that you want to present? What is it that you want to show? How do you want to go about doing it? Be quite frank in trying to put this video together. It's been about a day for me to think and play and go to different views and what do I want to put out there in my planning phase. Some things that you don't really think of in this, what I will be presenting will be an edited video, but right now as I'm speaking I'm at almost 15 minutes. So there'll be things, nothing's added, there's no transitions in the raw video or anything along that lines. So I had mentioned about knowing your audience. So since this is for us at Central Middle School and it's professional development, our audience is our kids, our students. One of the things is to remember who your audience is, and the rule of thumb is about a minute to a minute and a half per year of age for someone. So our students, 12, 13, they probably can handle anywhere between a 10 and 20 minute segment at one shot, but probably 15 minutes is ideal for them. But that's not to say that you can't create even shorter videos, or if you need to have a longer videos. When you look out on my website on YouTube, I think I go anywhere between, I got some that are just a couple of minutes long. Most of them probably range about between 8 and 15, and I do have a couple that are pushing near 20 minutes because of the way that the lesson itself is designed. For those of you who will get the editing, what I have found in my experience, that I spend about a third of my time doing the actual video, and then I take about another third of my time on trying to actually do the editing. It might even be a little bit more than that. For all you math folks know that doesn't equal 1 because the other portion has to do with planning. But it takes time to do these things, to do the video itself, to do the editing if you're going to do that, which again I highly recommend because that will shorten it down. Again, the unedited version, like right now I'm pushing 18 minutes and that's unedited. So it's something that you have to consider. So with that being said, I probably will end up editing this down. My guess is that I'll end up getting it somewhere around anywhere between 12 and 14 minutes, depending upon what I see, how I want to go through, what I want to cut out, what I want to put in as far as transitions and things along that line. So with that said, this is the first segment of the Screencast-O-Matic. The second segment, I'm going to go in and I'm going to show some of the editing features. You know, they just gave you a taste here of what you have, but now I'm going to go in and show some of the editing features that are available to you. Thank you, and join me for the second segment. Bye-bye.